Hi everyone, I am back for my second makeup tutorial. I really enjoyed doing the first one. It was really natural, and today I'm going to focus on doing a little bit more on the eyes and making the skin look really dewy. I am absolutely over the moon with the amount of feedback that I got, all positive. I've got lots of people messaging me telling me that they've ordered some of the things that I use. I'm really glad that you're enjoying them, and I hope you enjoy this one too. Thank you. Okay, first of all, I've already done it, but I prepped my skin. I used my FC5 Arbonne cleanser. This is for normal to dry, which I am, but they do lots of different types. I also used my FC5 day lotion and my FC5 eye cream. I'm going to start by using my Mercier foundation primer. You don't need a lot of this, literally just a little pea size, just to cover the face really. While I was away, I bought the most amazing foundation by Burberry. It was a proper treat, but it is literally the best. I got number 5 for my skin, and I mixed this with the Burberry number 1 Nude Radiance. It's just to give it a little bit more of a dewy look, which we all know I love. Illamasqua highlighter brush as my for my foundation, because it just literally blends in really nice. It makes it look airbrushed. Any lines, if you get any lines from your foundation brush, just pat over it with your fingers, just to remove them lines. So you can see it just makes my skin really radiant. I'm going to use my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer for under my eyes, and that's in medium 1 custard. Put some just here as well, just because that's where it looks dark, and we want to make it look as bright as possible. This is my MAC brush that I also used in my last video, the smaller version, just because it gets right in the creases. Okay, I'm going to stop with the face for a minute and just let my foundation just rest for a minute. I'm going to move on to the eyes. So I'm going to start with using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I love this. Very creamy. This just literally helps set your eyeshadow and keep it from fading away. I don't know if anyone has ever had that before, where they've put on their eyeshadow and by the end of the night it's all gone. This literally helps it stick. Okay, I am moving on to my Too Faced chocolate bar. I know that I used it in my last one, but this really does give a nice smoky look. I'm going to start by completely prepping the eyelids with this long colour here. just covering the whole of the eyelid. Okay, the next colour that I'm going to use is this darker colour, which is just underneath. I'm going to apply it with a flatter brush. I'm going to work right into the crease. Okay, and then get my blending brush and blend all over, all in the crease. I then went on and used the one under the darker one. This has got a slight bit of shimmer in it as well, which is nice. Gives it a bronze look. Again, back in the crease, working it just inward. And then I just go in with the darkest brown there. Okay, I usually wet this for this part because I'm going to do more of a goldy look on the inside, the centre part of the eye. So if I wet it, it gives it more of a denser look. So I just spray it, and this is with my Max Fix spray. And I'm using this gold. And just literally tapping on the eye. Okay, taking my short stubby sort of brush. This I'm going to use underneath my eye to create more of a smudged brown look. You can sort of go for any colour that you've used already on the eye, and I'm going to go for this one, what we started with. And I take it literally just to the centre of the eye. And I'm now going to go back in with the gold and do the inner part. Again, you can wet the brush for more of a dense look and just go, take it all the way through. I'm now going to go on and use my Rimmel black kohl pencil and just work on the inner eye. then I'm going to use my Dior Show Blackout mascara, sorry, and just work it on my bottom lashes. I'm not going to do the top because I've got false lash extensions on, but obviously if you didn't have lash extensions, I'd either recommend for this look to either get some strip lashes or even curl your lashes and then apply your mascara. Been using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I got it in medium brown, and I'm really enjoying it actually because it gives really nice look. I also got the little mini brush as well. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the face. Now this is all set. Now I've done my eyebrows. I'm going to just quickly go around the tops of them just to make sure that I haven't rubbed any of it off. Okay, so I'm going to start by using my Xen-Tan. My Xen-Tan bronzer, love it. I'm just going to do and this is using my Nars contour brush. Love this as well, it really works well, especially with powder contouring. And then I used my other matte brush, which again I used in my last tutorial, and I just blend. Then I use my Nars Copacabana illuminator. A little bit under my brow. I finished off the highlighting part with my Mercier manizer. I use a brush like this, just a pat. And I finish off with my MAC Just a Wisp Mineralise. These products, I don't know if anyone uses these blushes, but you literally need a tiny little bit on the brush, as literally comes out quite a lot. So just make sure if you do put a little bit too much on, you just blend it a little bit more.